What's going on, guys? MurderInc here, back with episode 2 of the one-shot series. Today we're going to be highlighting the infamous Dracomorph. I'm going to show you probably some of the most mind-blowing numbers that you've ever seen in Raid Shadow Legends. So really quickly, let's pull up the champion. Let's go over just how his kit works. And one special thing I am going to show you guys, since a lot of you have been asking, I'm also going to show you Richtoff the Bold in this video, and we're going to see how he performs after his A3 was changed from additive to multiplicative. So first, let's go over Draco's A1 and the ability we are going to be highlighting here for this one-shot series. Attacks one enemy, damage increases by 10% for each debuff on the target, will attack one random enemy with any surplus damage. So that's the key here, if the target is killed. Damage inflicted is equal to triple the surplus damage. So right off the bat, we have probably one of the most insane multipliers in this game as of right now. And I'm really excited to show you exactly what I plan on doing with that. So without wasting time, let's go straight into an Ice Golem 20 run and see what Dracomorph and Richtoff the Bold can do. Alright, so as we can see here, I am running Arbiter, Trunda as leader for that bonus attack to magic affinity, Golem, Dracomorph, and Richtoff. Let's start with a nice turn meter boost here. Let's go for that HP burn and stun on everyone. Okay, so we got on everyone but one champion. Defense down and weaken here. Increase that crit damage on everybody. Now let's just take a look and see what... You have no poisons on the target, and the poisons directly affect Richtoff's A3, so let's just hit him with the A2. So 2 hits, 56 and 65,000 damage each. Let's do a quick A1 here. Toss another A1 to lower the health a bit more. You don't want to kill this guy, so let's just burn it on somebody else. Smack this again. Alright, so his health is really low here. Now we're going to see what Dracomorph's surplus damage is like on a trash pack. Keeping in mind he does have Helm Smasher, so we're looking to see if that procs as well. Alright, so 3.7 million damage on this first trash pack. If you've ever seen a number that high, let me know in the comments. If not, I look forward to showing you how much higher this damage can go. So really quickly, let's test out the A3. Even though there's only 2 poisons, let's just see what we do here. Okay, so 210,000. He does have War Master, and he does not have Helm Smasher, so that is going to be a factor to consider on Richtoff the Bold. Let's get a stun off on these really annoying reflect damage champions, because when you're hitting numbers like 3 million damage, you have enough to one-shot so many people on your team. So we're not even going to go over that now. Let's just try to burn through this, get to the boss, and test out this damage. Alright, let's go for another AoE here from Trunda. Clear this out. We want to be really careful with which cooldowns we do use. Okay, so that was 2.1 million with practically no debuffs on the champion. So let's cycle through here. Let's see how we're doing as far as cooldown usage. Okay, so let's burn this poison on the Ice Golem. Okay, so we got 3 on the boss, and we have 3 debuffs on this trash pack here. This is going to be crucial. Let's use the increased crit damage. Let's use that A2 on the boss to stack up all the poisons we can, and obviously it spreads with Richtoff's kit. Let's try to reduce the turn meter on this ad so he doesn't one-shot Dracomorph. Let's go for a stun on this ad. Alright, we got the stun, so we are safe for now. Let's try to reduce the turn meter of the Ice Golem. Okay, it got resisted. Defense down and weaken. Now let's try to protect the team in hopes we don't get killed here. Alright, perfect. Everyone's fine. Let's lower his health a little bit more. Turn meter boost here. See, I don't want to use this on the boss to make him use his skill that could potentially wipe the team. So we're going to use Richtoff's A3 on the ad to the right and see how much damage we can get. Okay, so 329,000. That's pretty good damage, I'm not going to lie. So now we're going to test this Dracomorph A1. Hopefully I have enough to, in fact, kill this target and surplus onto the boss. So we're going to find out right here. Okay, 2.6 million damage to the boss. I know for a fact that wasn't a Helm Smasher proc because of the number I've seen before. So I'm going to do another run, get all the way to the boss, and really try to bait that Helm Smasher proc out and show you just how much damage Dracomorph can do. Alright guys, now let's see if we can bait this Helm Smasher proc out of both the initial A1 and the surplus damage onto the Ice Golem 20 boss. Here we go. Alright, so 4-point-something million damage to the Ice Golem. The highest I've personally seen from my Dracomorph is 6.5 million damage. That is obviously with full debuffs, so as you can see, Dracomorph is an absolute monster. Now what I want to do for you guys is get back to the Ice Golem one more time, fill him up with poisons, and just test out Richtoff the Bold's A3 attack. He doesn't have Helm Smasher, so we're just going to see raw damage wise. Now I'm probably going to wipe after I do that due to the Frigid Winds ability and how much damage it does, but we're going to find out together. So I will see you when I'm at the boss. Alright guys, so let's test out Richtoff the Bold in his new A3 now that it's multiplicative against Ice Golem 20. As you can see, we have 5 poisons here. That is giving us the most possible stacks from the poison debuffs, adding all the way up to 100% from 20%. So now we're probably going to get one shot after this, but let's test out this A3 against the Ice Golem just to see how much damage we can do with, once again, War Master instead of Helm Smasher. Let's give this a shot. Alright, so 312,000 damage plus 47,000 from the War Master proc. Obviously, if you did use something like Helm Smasher, we'd be seeing a much higher number, probably closer to the 400,000, 450,000. So he's absolutely doing more than before. I'm pretty sure the last time I tried this, he was doing around 240,000. So we can see the increase already there. So there are those numbers for those of you who were looking to see Richtoff the Bold's A3 now that it is multiplicative instead of additive. All right, so now that I've showed Dracomorph and his surplus damage in content like Ice Golem when shutting a boss, let's see how much damage he can actually do against an enemy team in the arena. So now let's CC everyone, get them nice and vulnerable. Let's go for that debuff on everybody. Let's try to... Alright, we got a perfect stun there. Unfortunately, we have attack down, which is going to skew our numbers just a little bit. But still, I think we should be getting a pretty decent showing here. Let's try to get Molly out of the way. And hopefully we don't kill anyone here. Let's just go for Lysandra. Alright, so now let's test this A1 against... Should we do Molly Tankard? Yeah, let's... Alright, so let's see what a kill and a surplus looks like in the arena. Alright, so we just hit Lysandra for 1.2 million damage in Gold 4 arena. Now, let me know if you've ever seen a number that high. That's pretty crazy in my opinion. I'm all about big numbers, as I'm sure a lot of you guys are. And I just love seeing numbers like that. You could definitely do this against a Skull Crown with an unkillable buff, but I wanted to show you guys what it would be like in an arena setting, so hopefully you enjoyed that. Alright, and because I know people are going to ask, I'm going to slowly click through all of Dracomorph's gear so you can see. As shown here, I am using Savage gear as well as Cruel gear, and everything's pretty much just stacked with attack and crit damage. Going over his total stats, 4,500 attack, 183 speed, 100% crit, 272 crit damage, 266 accuracy. For his masteries, I do have Helm Smasher with a Lore of Steel mastery, pretty much just to increase the attack from that one Cruel set. And for those of you who are interested, this is Richtoff, as mentioned before. He is using War Master here, and quickly going through his gear, he definitely has, in my opinion, better stats than the Dracomorph. However, Dracomorph is wearing Savage gear, and if you don't know this already, Savage gear definitely scales incredibly well in dungeons. Now let's take a look at his total stats. We have 5,000 attack, 100 crit rate, 286 crit damage, and 273 accuracy. Alright guys, thanks a bunch for watching. That is it for my one-shot series, episode 2, featuring Dracomorph and Richtoff the Bold. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you like this content, don't forget to subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss my next video. Feel free to join the Discord in the description below. If you have any questions about any of the content I do, any questions about your team, feel free to post in the general chat there. As always, thank you for the incredible support, and until next time, my friends, peace.